memory.
For viewers, it is Jaden now playing.
I am playing. Sorry, that was in
As you can tell from his excitement.
the cut content, the deleted scenes.
Jaden is playing. I'm Hamish on the right.
Nathaniel's on my left.
Yeah, that's me.
We are currently in this pirate ship that you see.
That's Gucci.
I don't know why I said pirate ship. It's a gummy ship.
I was hoping my ship. No, we don't want to go to the wormhole. If you go through the wormhole, then you end up at the Traverse Town. No,
Yeah.
Hollow Back. I don't know where.
Bro, they're just bullying Calvin.
Oh, yeah.
They're really trying to psych him out big time.
I like the 9 till 5. Alright, now repeat for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a job.
That's the job.
It's a job cycle.
I did 7 PM to 6 AM most days.
When you worked for the Queen, right?
Yep, that's the one.
7 p.m.
To 6 AM.
You know what's funny? Is that the moment
Why?
Nat stopped working for her, she died.
Cut that.
It wasn't very.
It wasn't as a result.
It was very close in time. Yes.
Yeah, it's quite interesting.
I don't know what my days consisted of. So I would wake up at 4 PM to be at work by 7. So that includes the 1.5 hour drive there.
4 p.m.
Right. You started in Brisbane.
Yep. So it would be an hour and
Where
a
the
half
Queen-
drive
Queen
with
Street.
like half an hour to eat, shower, do all that. Maybe like half an hour to chill.
Chill?
Before work. Chill.
Did you eat?
Yeah.
What'd you eat?
I don't know. Breakfast?
Breakfast.
At 5 p.m. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't believe
Yes,
you.
'cause
I don't
woke up at
believe
4
you.
PM.
I don't believe you had breakfast food.
No, I often did.
Hey, man. People eat
Sometimes I would get
breakfast.
coffee or something, or like a ham and cheese sandwich on the way there. Just someone's like, fill me up till lunch, right?
Ham and cheese.
Oh, ham and cheese.
So I
I
wake up
just-
4.
So I actually just thought of this. If I got with someone whose last name was like Brie or something, I would be a ham and cheese sandwich if I was with them. Because I'm ham and they would be a cheese.
Hear that, Alison Brie?
I'm just putting that out
Put it
there.
out there.
That would be a ham and
It's a whale.
cheese sandwich.
Do you remember this iconic whale from the Disney movie?
No,
The
From
Disney whale, the
Pinocchio?
whale.
no, I don't at all.
You ever seen Pinocchio? Have you seen Geppetto?
Do
Have you seen?
know the story of Pinocchio?
Sure.
The wooden boy who wants to be real?
Remember when he turned into a donkey?
No.
Yeah, that's not very common.
All I know is that his dick gets bigger when he lies.
No, I don't think it's
Close
big.
enough.
Isn't that just like a normal boy?
Yeah, so going back,
A little
I would
deep.
get at work at 7, and my normal shift would be until like what, the 8 hours? What's that, 2, 3 AM, something like that? That never happened because my cutoff was 4 AM, and I'd quite often just barely make that.
What do you do?
Women.
I wish.
He protected the Queen. Don't you remember?
It's honestly really hard to describe.
He put on the
but
big hat.
To sum it up, it's reconciliation for the entire branch.
What the fuck?
Now, explain that to me if I didn't know what reconciliation means for the viewers'
For the
sake.
viewers, yeah, because
Yeah.
you know what it means.
We
right?
have like 5-year-olds in the audience.
So you know how you balance your till at the end of the night?
Yes, I know that. I do.
Ah, yes, yes.
I do that.
That's reconciliation.
I bet a lot of people in the audience do
But
that too.
imagine instead of just doing it for one till, you're doing it for an entire building of $500 million in cash.
Right.
Oh, okay. So you're balancing tills.
You're balancing.
You're balancing the biggest till of them all.
Yeah.
The Queen's till.
Are you balancing the individual amounts that go out to every single company based on what they take and then what
Yep.
you give them to replace that amount? Yeah, okay.
So I think
That makes more sense.
in your sense,
Because
you're
I
balancing
understand.
against the customers and like physical cash, right?
You're balancing whatever's kept in the safe and everything else.
Yes, correct.
Do you think you could balance physically
And-
more than a normal customer?
Yes.
Instead of me having a safe, it's a vault.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
And my office was inside the vault.
Yes, and are you working with like just like $10 notes, or just no?
No.
You're working with every single note and coin in
All of the
existence.
So I was the cash department. So
Yeah.
I would do the $5 to $100 notes. I wouldn't worry about the coins. That's like, we had a reconciliator for the coins
Man,
and one for the notes.
The $100 notes, the $5 note stacks are annoying.
Yeah.
Because they're obviously the smallest and they're just disgusting.
So yeah, just think of like what your reconciliation for the tills is.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
on a much
You should
bigger
call
level.
it that whenever you have a new staff member and fuck with them so
I
hard.
should do the other managers. I'm just gonna go reconcile the tills.
Or you can steal the till, you say.
I don't know if reconcile is a word.
I know it's not. That's
No.
Because we have a float in our safe, and that's what we genuinely get changed all the time. Like if we use a lot of 5s, they bring us more 5s, and they get rid of all like the 50s and 100s. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's him.
Yeah, look at that. See the
It's the
rooms?
boy who lived.
See the room? Hang on. What do you mean by that?
Sorry, hold on.
He lived.
You know, remember a few months ago, back in February,
I don't remember it twitching.
Java, they twitched all the time.
I don't remember this.
Nah,
Like,
Because we're inside the whale, aren't we?
Yeah.
this is disgusting.
Remember, we're making our way to the bow so we can go reconceal the till.
It's Hot Boy 1!
Dude, he has belts on his ankles.
Yeah, you didn't know.
Didn't notice that.
It's what holds the water in. That's got the
Oh,
parachute
yeah,
pants.
right,
Yeah.
Because those blue pants hold water in them to help billow them out.
Right. Makes sense.
And when he wants to go really fast, he unlooses them and he drops all the weight.
It's like Goku with his training
With
weights.
the-
Yeah,
training weight.
exactly.
Back in February, Ty, Jar, Jackson, and I, we all watched the Harry Potter movies.
Yeah, I watched them too.
Over the course. Yeah, so did Nathan. Like, everyone just got on the Harry Potter train for a little bit. And the only reason I suggested doing it was because Jackson came out of his room one time and went, "The boy who lived has come to die." And I was like, bro, we should watch Harry Potter this weekend. And then we did.
And you did.
I
Look at
had-
the keyhole.
See me destroy that fucking... Whoops.
Yep, I watched it.
Oh, now he's impossible to kill. Oh, never mind, unless you do that.
Now that you're not playing the game, does it feel a little better?
Yeah, because I don't have to focus entirely on the game.
Yeah.
I can imagine how bad it is now.
Yeah.
Instead of just knowing.
Imagine-
Honestly, you've looked at one room, you've seen this entire level until we get to the boss fight arenas. I had a guide. I had, this is one of the first games I had a strategy guide for when I was like 3, whatever.
Yeah, because any kid would never be able to complete this game.
Yeah, this is generally how I learned to read, was the strategy guides for this and like Pokemon.
Yeah, I had the Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver strategy guide. But it was the part 2 one.
Nice.
So it was only Kanto, so you had to finish the game first before you could use the guide.
Yeah.
Not Goku. Riku's here.
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah, Maleficent's also here.
He also got solid.
He's showing off because
Why
he's
did
got the
the keyblade
Keyblade.
different?
Because
This is...
when you defeat a world or clear it, you get
Oh, we have a
that
new Keyblade.
world's Keyblade.
Yeah, we have a new Keyblade.
So it's a Keyblade that's modeled after the world, and it's somewhat stronger as you go through.
Yeah, so we started with this one. Sorry, it just didn't load and I was impatient.
Only some of them give it in this one.
Yeah, so we started with this one, and then we changed this one because it's stronger.
Right.
And now we're going to use this one that we got from the last world.
I don't like the look of that one.
Neither do I. I much prefer this one, and
Yeah.
I don't get a key I like again until like at the end of the game.
Nice.
But it's just like look at that strength comparison. It doesn't look like much, but it's enough.
All the ones in 2 look good.
All the ones in 2 do look
I
good.
bet they do.
There's only a couple again that are very early game that suck.
I feel like Kingdom Hearts 2 would actually be like a decent game.
Kingdom
It's
Hearts,
the
no.
best game.
I don't want to talk about... Oh, no, we're at your job, by the way. The bows. We got to the bows.
We got the bells. Congrats.
It's the best one.
But like Kingdom Hearts 1, it is boring as shit.
I don't want to talk up Kingdom Hearts 2 in case we never play it. But, like, it's so good. It's so fucking good.
It's so much better.
People that have played 3 are still like, wow, the series peaked at 2, huh? We just destroyed this boss.
Yeah.
That was
How do I emote?
See ya.
that was it.
You did it.
Like some of the other ones, like Birth by Sleep's really good at consistent story.
Yeah.
No, it's good. I'm just not a big fan of Birth by Sleep. But everyone says it's like the best one, and like narratively, I can say, yeah, it's like a really good game.
Cheer. He learned the
I
emote.
like the emote.
Cheer.
That's also Nat right now that he's not playing.
It is.
Whoa. Bit of vor.
So what, he thinks it's like a heartless with a heart?
No. It's the fact that he can exist without a heart.
What do you care about her?
Yeah. You don't know yet, but Kari doesn't have a heart.
Spoilers.
Yeah, well, what did you? If I don't explain it to you,
Spoilers.
you're not going to be interested. You're going to be like, well, this
You
sucks.
think I'm gonna be interested anyway?
I think so, Nat. I think this will be up there in one of your favorite games. Just like how Hamish loves Golden Sun right now.
Hamish hates Kingdom Hearts 1.
That's a Golden Sun.
It's Golden Sun. Oh, fuck that, dude. It's actually not that. No.
It's not that good, but it was definitely one of the best games we played on the channel last year.
It was one of the games we played there.
We played like
3 games.
3 games last year. We went from consistently recording every Wednesday night and plowing through content to them being like, oh, I haven't seen you in like 2 months.
We also have completely different schedules. He works weekends, I work during the week.
Hamish and I were lucky that I got no sleep and Didn't go to work this Saturday. We got to hang out for a little bit.
You did. You got to watch his little game.
His little game. He won!
I kicked a goal.
Yeah.
He kicked a goal. No one else was doing it. Zane was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it myself.
Pretty much.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
We finished with 5 goals and 16 behinds. There was so many behinds. It was unreal. No one could kick a goal.
It was actually frustrating.
He wasn't even playing and it was frustrating.
Yeah.
We're going to do a Trinity.
We can do it in... We can do
we
it...
find a little heart circle and we all jump at the same time
Yeah.
and land.
We can
and then
do-
a bunch of money spurts out. We can do that at a casino.
Let's do it!
Oh, shit!
Let's go!
They wouldn't know what the fuck's happening.
We hop on the carousel and we all jump on the table at the same point and the money just flies.
Oh, did it tell you about our win streak at the casino?
Ty told me.
Oh, nice.
It was crazy.
Ty was
Hamish and
like...
I were sitting down at the blackjack table. About like 10 or 11 games in a row. We just won.
I didn't want to be greedy and keep bidding really high, but
Yeah.
I'm like, we're not losing. What is happening?
I liked when I was at the casino with you guys last weekend.
I hated it.
And I told Nat, I was like, put money here, put money there. And he was like, no, I'm not listening
The
to you.
little devil on my shoulder.
Every fucking time. He was like, exactly what I said. And I was like, put on this number. He's like, I'm not doing that.
When Hamish called out, like, he would... Okay, so he leant over the roulette table. He went to go put money on 3 for, like, his birthday in March.
Yeah.
He's like, alright, go put some $5
Because
on
we
3.
jumped, like, Nat put one on 19 for his birthday. I put mine on 21. I turned to Nat and go, oh, you put it on your birthday as well. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, I'm March. I should put it on 3. And I went to the dealer and
Yep.
we're like, hey, can you put that on 3? And she's like, no more bets. I'm like, okay, whatever. That number was a 3.
Yeah, it let it on a 3 that turn.
I was so upset. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
That's a $200 L.
Ooh.
I'm so mad.
175 to be exact, but you know.
I'm so upset, dude. I was like, I don't care that much about roulette, but that's the one thing that made me like, there was so much time. I couldn't put that on.
You're also down at the time. So you were kind of like, you weren't feeling it. You're like, oh, I've had one win. And then he goes to put it on 3, and it like, yeah, he cucks him.
I had one. I didn't win until I was down to my like last 2 chips.
Yep. And you got the split on 26,
Yeah.
I think.
And then I won another one after that, but it brought me up, and I'm like, wow, this is okay, I guess.
We're just lucky because all the boys were betting on greens. Like, we're doing the 0-0-0 split. And we managed to get that like 3 or 4 times throughout the night.
I didn't bet on it once. That I bet on it like the first 3 times, and that's it.
I'm never gonna get over when Ty, Jackson, and I went for the first time last year. It was my first time. Ty also had never been, I don't think.
I thought I was there with you.
Hamish came the second time. Like, you were a while.
Yeah, you
Before
were
you
like the
started
3rd
coming.
or 4th time.
Yeah.
I thought I could have been there. Like, because I remember talking to you about like, oh, is this your first time? I'm like, yeah, it's my first time.
No.
You sure?
I think you definitely want the 3rd
One
time.
of the first times.
'Cause
I
I remember talking to you about
'cause-
it being your first time.
You might have just gone with someone else. Oh, I don't know. I didn't go to the first one.
I don't think you can. Oh, maybe you showed up. Maybe you showed up and left by yourself. Because I remember us.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because there'd be no reason for me to come back with you.
I can't know because I can't remember that because we were about to walk out and Jackson went, I'm heading over to roulette. Just give me 1 second. And he put his money down on roulette, got the number, left, and it was 00. Like it wasn't like
Huge.
he was like, oh, $35 there, and they were like, cool, here's your money. Then he left.
You want a lot of money.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's Kyrie. The law, pay attention. This is important. He just looked at me. He looked away, checking the time,
Checking the phone.
checking Discord.
Oh, I got a message.
We've got to gather the princesses of hearts.
Light. 7 purest maidens. The princesses of light.
Maidens? You love women.
Maidens? Bro, I'm maidenless.
You love women.
Say, man.
Foul tarnished. You can tell they're evil.
Yeah, he's got the green on him now. Like a Ninja Turtle.
I don't think someone goes, you're evil. You got the green.
You got the green!
Well, isn't that like what is his name?
Maleficent.
Meliodas.
Maleficent.
Not that hard, Nat.
There you go.
Children say her
It's
name.
like magnificent, but it's an L. Maleficent.
You're an L. Ah, choo, ha ha!
Bro, whales can sneeze?
How...
Apparently. I thought they just blow out the blowhole.
Fire out the blowhole.
Wish I would get blown up the blowhole.
So that was the world.
That was well.
That was the world. Yeah,
that
we're
was
done.
it, man.
All right, let's quick save it here, guys.
Let's quick save it. Yeah, we're gonna go here, and then I'm going to Yeah,
What?
that's what I want. I don't want to be here specifically. I can go here. I can save it. We can get to the next place. Let's quick save it. I had a funny bit for an outro, and I can't actually remember what it was. I have
funny.
2 copies of Persona 5 Royal over there.
Why?
One's on the Xbox.